Hi guys, welcome to MyGoMinds. Welcome to the world of DSA, Data Structures and Algorithms. And myself, Kannababu, I'm representing MyGoMinds. And Mayan is also there. He is also having good experience on DSA. We are the two faculties who will handle this session, Data Structures and Algorithms. So I think you all are working professionals or freshers. If you're a fresher, if you want to update your package, the only one powerful weapon is DSA. And if you're an experienced developer already working in service-based companies, if you want to shift to product-based companies, then definitely and update your package. DSA is the powerful weapon. So what is DSA? Data Structures and Algorithms. Is it clear? DSA is the foundation for problem solving in computer science and programming actually.
Sir, screen not presented, sir.
Yeah, I will share it. So DSA is very powerful. Data structures and algorithms. Is it clear? Now can you view my screen? Yeah. Yes or no? Please speak.
Yes, sir.
So why should you learn DSA? The first reason is to think logically and solve problems, to improve your problem solving skills, for competitive coding or interviews, cracking this lead code hacker rank, and to build efficient applications and to optimize the performance and memory use. So first of all, before going to DSA, you must have the knowledge on what is data. DSA means data structures and algorithms. So you must know what is data, what is structure, what is algorithm. So data is very important. Data is nothing but collection of raw facts. In day-to-day life, we are working with a lot of data. Data may be a number, character, string, speech, audio, video, likes, emojis, stickers, reviews, ratings, comments, reviews, browser history, that is also data. Speech is also data. Streaming data, continuous flow of data, that is called as streaming data. So every developer must have the knowledge on data. Is it clear? Data is available in different forms: number, character, string, speech, audio, video, likes, emojis, stickers, reviews, ratings, comments, history, transaction details, order details, streaming data, photo, everything is data. So now data is basically divided into two types. One is literals, other one is objects. Literals means values. Is it clear? Integer literal, floating point literal, character literal, string literal, this all comes under literals. And you can represent the data in the form of objects. Employee information, that is one object. Student information is another object. Is it clear? Data was divided into two types, literals and objects. So what is data structure? Structure means arrangement of data. Until now I have seen what is data. Data structure means arrangement of data in a proper structured manner. That is data structure. Is it clear? So here you can see, my dear friends, data structures are basically divided into two types. One is linear data structure, other one is non-linear data structure. Linear data structure means arrays, stacks, queues, linked list. This all comes under linear data structure. Non-linear data structure means graphs and trees. This all comes under non-linear data structure. So arrangement of data in a proper structured manner, that is data structure. So in every programming language, first of all you must have what data structure is used to store the data. Data structure means arrangement of data in a proper structured manner. In order to store the data, you must have the knowledge on some containers. So what is the containers? Containers are used to store the data. Every programming language will have four containers. One is variable, other one is array, another one is object, other one is collection. So what is the use of containers? Containers are used to store the data. Containers are basically divided into four types: variable, array, object and collection. If you want to store a single value, variable is required. If you want to store similar values, array is required. If you want to store single user data, object is required. If you want to store group of objects, collection is required. So first of all, you must know what is data and you must know what is data structure. Data structure means storing the data in a proper structured manner. And then you must have the knowledge on algorithm. So what is algorithm? Step-by-step process of the solution is called as algorithm. And this algorithm is very important, all of you. Did you got my point? So here this is your algorithm. Step-by-step process of the solution is called as algorithm. Let us assume I want to prepare a coffee. This is a simple algorithm to prepare a coffee. Some inputs are required to prepare a coffee, and then you have to add coffee powder in cup, add milk in kettle, boil milk, check whether milk is boiled or not. If boiled, add milk in cup, press on switch. Do you want sugar? Yes, add sugar in cup. Stir and finally stop. This is the algorithm. Diagrammatical representation of algorithm is flowchart. So algorithms are very, very important. So this is a simple sample flowchart for your particular coffee preparation. Now coming to your DSCA. Now the main point is what is data, what is data structure, and what is algorithm. We have discussed about all these things. Is it clear? Data structure means arrangement of data in a proper structured manner. Now the main important point is how these algorithms helps to these data structures. That is very, very important. So data structures are containers to store the data. Algorithms are step-by-step methods for processing the data. Is it clear? Let us assume something like you take a small example. Here you have some lot of shelves are there, lot of different structures are there. Here you see it is looking like an array. It is in a matrix format. Here it is also looking like a single dimensional array, and here you can see it is looking like a tree format. These are different data structures are available in order to arrange the data in a proper structured manner. Now algorithm is very, very powerful here. So what is the use of algorithm? How you want to arrange the data in this particular data structure? Is it how fast you can access the data? Is it clear? How you can insert the books in the data structures, how fastly you can get the elements, searching, sorting, this all you can perform with the support of algorithms. So algorithm is playing the major role, especially when you deal with algorithms. You must know about time and space complexity. That all we'll discuss anyway. And algorithms helps to perform efficient operations on data structures like insertion, deletion, updation, searching, sorting. Is it clear? These all operations you can perform. Let us see the real world scenarios where we'll use algorithms. Why companies are hunting for DSF developers. For example, if you take a Google search engine. In Google search engine, the data will be stored in the form of graphs, trees, hash tables, etc. Mostly the algorithms that we will use in Google search engine is page ranking, crawling algorithms, search algorithms. When you search something in Google's algorithm, you can see the ranks, pages and fetches results in milliseconds. If you want to access the data in fast, we have to use some algorithms. And coming to Google Maps or Uber or Ola, if you book any cab in Uber or Ola, you have to reach the destination the shortest path. In order to find the shortest path, we have one beautiful algorithm called Dijkstra's algorithm and A-star algorithm. Mostly these data structures, they will use graphs. Cities as nodes, roads as edges. If you travel to your any place, holiday spot with your friends through your Google Maps or anything, you have to find the route in the shortest map. So many people don't have the knowledge on this DSA, which is dominating in the current IT trending concept. And coming to YouTube, Netflix. In day to day, we are very familiar with YouTube and Netflix. Here you can see the recommendations, especially the data structures that they will use is arrays, trees and hash maps, and the algorithms, mostly machine learning and collaborative filtering. If you search any, if you repeatedly watch any videos in YouTube, the similar videos you can watch, the recommendations you will get. So in nowadays in interviews also they are focusing, can you explain the system design of YouTube or Netflix, how they are working internally? Because a lot of social networking, e-commerce platforms are popular in the market. So based on that, they are asking that type of scenarios also in interview, if you go for top level companies and other stuff. And coming to e-commerce, e-commerce means Amazon or Flipkart. In Amazon, Flipkart will try to search the products, will try to filter the products. The products will be displayed in some sorted manner based on their price, based on their area, location. Is it clear? Then also it will use some sorting algorithms, some searching algorithms like merge sort and quick sort. Is it clear? This all will try to cover. And coming to face recognition, if you open your Facebook or Apple Face ID, you have to detect and identify the faces using thousands of image data points. Mostly we have to use this deep learning pattern recognition. Mostly here we will deal with matrices and trees. And coming to ATM bank transactions, if you want to securely process the withdrawals and fraud detection. Then we have to use some algorithms like encryption algorithm, transaction verification algorithm. Mostly the data structures they will use is queue. So data structure is the arrangement of data, that's it. You as a developer, your job is to choose the best algorithm to perform the operations fastly. Searching operation, sorting operations, insertion operation. You have to focus on the time complexity, space complexity, how fastly you can fetch the data. Is it clear? How less memory you can consume. The network sometimes you have to transfer the data. When you transfer the data, how much network resources it is using, and the CPU allocations. So today, as a developer, many people will focus on, they will tell that I am good in lead code, I have solved 100 problems by seeing the solutions. Not that one. First of all, as a DSA programmer, you must spend lot of time to understand the problem, understanding, writing the algorithms, choosing the best algorithm to solve your problem. That is very, very important. And another real-time scenario, spam email detection. Is it clear? Lot of emails nowadays you can see in Gmail. If you have any spam emails, all it will go into the separate spam. In olden days, all the mails are available in the same inbox. It is very difficult for us to filter the spam mails. But now, it is internally, backgroundly, some algorithms are working to filter your data in an easy manner. And coming to social media feed. Day to day, we are interacting with a lot of social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, etc. Shows posts based on your activity, likes, comments, friendships. Did you understand? Engagement ranking algorithm. Internally, it is using. Mostly the type of data structure it will use is graphs for a friends network and heap for trending posts. So you must know how these data structures will work, how you can fetch the data, how algorithms will work, and everything. That is very, very important. And coming to this antivirus software, here the data structures we are using is trees and set, and the algorithms what we are using is pattern matching and hashing. It will scan the files and detects malware by comparing with known virus signatures. Voice assistants, your best friend Alexa, Siri, Google Assistant. It is also internally using NLP, natural language processing, speech to text recognitions. It understands your command and takes the best possible action using AI algorithms. The data structures we will use is arrays and matrices. Audio signal as arrays as well as matrix. So matrix format array is very, very powerful. And traffic lighting control, we already know. It will internally uses this data structure queues. Is it clear? And algorithms, scheduling and time-based algorithms. Manages the flow of vehicles at intersections depending on the time and congestion. Game development. Today people are very familiar with PUBG and Candy Crush and all the games. Internally the data structure they will use is map, graphs, arrays, heaps, pathfinding, collision detection, sorting algorithms. Move the characters from one place to another place, check the hits. These all are very, very important. So MyGo Minds has launched this DSA, roadmap for DSA. So we already know. Is it clear? We divide the syllabus into 5 levels, level 1 to level 5. Level 1 is prerequisites. Before learning DSA, you must have the knowledge on programming language, either Java or Python. So MyGo Minds is launching 2 batches separately. One is for Java, one is for Python. Core Java and core Python is required. So if you want 1+1 offer also we are giving. Is it clear? Language basics are very, very important, like tokens, variables, data types, operators, conditional statements, loops, functions, statements, oops. These are the language basics that are required. And level 2, you must have the knowledge on algorithm. Many people will neglect algorithm. They'll focus only on coding. No. You must know what is algorithm, what is the difference between algorithm and program, how to analyze the algorithm, what are the characteristics of algorithm, how to work with frequency count method, time complexity, space complexity, asymptotic notations, big O notation, best and worst average cases. We'll take some real-time scenarios. What is the best case? What is the worst case? What is the average case? All these things we'll discuss. And coming to level 3, we'll discuss about core DSA. Means arrays, strings, linked list, stack, queue, hashing, trees, graphs, and some real-time scenarios we'll discuss. And level 4, we'll discuss about essential algorithms like searching algorithm, sorting algorithms, recursion, backtracking, greedy algorithm, divide and conquer rule, dynamic programming, Sudoku solver. We'll do some small tasks also, some real time scenarios. And the problem solving platforms. If you want to become an expert as a DSA developer means we have a lot of coding platforms are there. One is Lead Code, other one is Geeks for Geeks, another one is Hacker Rank and Code Forces, Coding Ninjas. Is it clear? Lead Code is powerful for interview preparation and company wise questions will be available. The top level questions they will be asked in the MNCs. These all questions will be available in Lead Code. Our trainers will solve you how to solve these Lead Code problems along with mentors and other stuff. And coming to Geeks for Geeks is good for concepts preparation and practice problems. Hacker Rank is beginner level. If you are a final year student or third year or second year, this is recommended. Code Forces for competitive programming, Coding Ninjas for contests and ladder based learning. This is the roadmap for DSA. And I ask Mayan to continue. Mayan, you can speak now.
Okay, so need to profile. Before that, I hope that the sir that the things that sir told you might have understood. And these are the key concepts that before learning DSA, one language, and after you are done with the language, you can go ahead and you can start doing DSA. So this is Mayank Sardana. These are 435 problems that I've solved till now. These are basically on every concepts that are solved. These are not less questions. The basic thing is the quality that matters. The quantity, you can do any question. On one concept, you can deal with 100,000 questions, but at the end, the quality that will matter at the end. So I will show you one thing before that, what we will be doing in this course. From the day one, you will be very productive. For example, we will be starting with the time complexity. Then we will be moving to the arrays, introduction to arrays. After this is after you are done with the language itself. After you are done with the language, first of all, time complexity will come. Then arrays. Then under arrays we have different concepts. That is the prefix sum, the carry forward, subarray, 2D matrices, sliding window, and some interview questions on arrays. So after you are done with these four five concepts, then we will be doing with the bit. That is the bit manipulation. After the bit manipulation is done, then we will be doing with the modulo part. Modulo itself is having a very vast questions. Then after doing this, we will be having some sorting. Then we will move to strings. After we are done with strings, then we move to recursion and the hash maps and the heaps. Then comes the basic OOPS concept, that is the object-oriented programming. In this, we will be covering the class, what is a class, what is object, and all those things. Then comes the linked list. Linked list, the basic level we cover first. Then the trees, then the subsets. After you are done with these things, then we will be doing some interview question on that. Okay. After that, we will be solving the question on GCD, that is the greatest common divisor. After that, we will be moving to some 2 pointers and linear search itself. After doing the linear search, we will be going to binary search and then the binary search interview problems. Okay. After that, after doing all these things, then we'll move to bubble sort, insertion sort, selection sort, the merge sort. Okay. After all these things, then comes the count sort. See, if any one of you have done DSA earlier, then you might know these are the key concepts that you need to learn. Okay. After doing all these things, then we have the strings and the hashing problems, the interview questions. Then as we have done with the linked list earlier, then we'll move to linked list interview question first, and then the doubly linked list and the circular linked list. Okay. After all these things, then we move to stack and queues and some greedy questions. Okay. After doing the greedy question, then the backtracking and the trees will come into picture. And trees itself is a very vast topic. It will take time. So I did on the basic level only the trees and the structure and the traversal. Then we move to BST, that is the binary search tree, and then some interview question on that. Then there is an important concept that is a try. Okay, after doing all these things, then we move to heaps. That is the priority queue part. Then after doing all these things, then again some interview questions on that, because interview questions are very important for your for your understanding that which type of interview question that are asked in the company itself. Then doing all these things, then we move to DP and graphs, and the course will be ended up there only. And after doing the course, we will be doing some mixed up interview questions, which will help you to tackle the problem in the coding contest and the interviews itself. So this was all about the course. Hopefully you like that. We will be solving each question, and I will be giving you some homework problems as well to solve that. And after doing all these things, we will be done with the course.
Yeah, anyone have any queries, you can ask me now. And in this course we have designed into two parts. One is for Java as well as Python students also. Along with this course you will get this Java and Python also you will get. So you will have the regular DSA class will be at 7 to 8 p.m. and Java will be at 8 to 9 p.m. Java or Python will have two separate sessions will be there. 7 to 8 is because nobody is covering DSA nowadays, though they are just telling theory, but here we will show you practical and make you expert in DSA. It is very much recommended for freshers as well as working professionals also. 7 to 8 DSA will be there, and 8 to 9 you will have your regular core Java or Python classes will be there. Anyone have any queries, you can ask me. Meanwhile, any working professionals, if you want to speak, you can ask. C++ will not cover. If you want C#, we'll give. Sanjeev, are you working on .NET, Sanjeev? Yeah, then you will get in C#. If you have C# knowledge, directly C# Java both are similar. Syntax and everything will be similar, only the concepts will change. Okay guys, tomorrow onwards we'll start the session. Please share your contact details. If you have any other queries, you can ask.
Sir, regular students of
Regular students, that we'll discuss later. This is for the demo session for DSA. Please share your contact details in the chat box, all of you, please. Fees is, I think 12,000 is the fees complete for Java along with Python or C# with DSA, Java with DSA, any course you can learn. The course fees is 12,000.